Hello everyone, welcome to Yamaguchi Japan Speaking Tube Radio. I'm your host, Dr. Issa. This is episode 014, episode 14. I will talk about interesting thing which I experienced. So, just 3 hours ago or something. So I moved this apartment to where I live now 3 years ago or something, and at that time I walked around my apartment very often, and I check all very narrow street or narrow paths, and so I found the small pond, which is artificial pond. I don't know what call it exactly in English, but which whose water is used for rice farming, I think. Anyway, the small pond, so, which is just 300 meters from my apartment, and but it's dead end. The path is the path leading to that pond is dead end. Just go to the pond. So I don't have any yes no. I don't need to use after that practically. So that's why I have never been there for these 3 years. But strangely, 3 days ago or something, there is a sign in front of my apartment which says the right arrow, small arrow. There is the chief of village's house. The sign says the chief house, the village chief house. So it's very strange. There is no village. It is used to village in this area, but after 1944, this is Yamaguchi city, no village. But I think there is some site of it which used to house for the village master, village leader. So I wanted to check the place. Then I again for 3 years blank. I threw the narrow path and I went to the pond. Alongside nearby the pond, there is some kind of rocks wall, already very ruined. But there's absolutely artificial rocks wall, and of course there's no house anymore. But there's a new sign which is explanation about the house or about the village. The sign is very new. Maybe there was equipped the place 3 days ago or something. So, and I think the place, the pond, and I didn't notice the wall, rocks wall, at first visit or second visit. First visit, and but the pond and the narrow path make me remember the 3 years ago. Those days I had moved here. It's kind of a very nostalgic feeling I feel. It's very fresh feeling and interesting feeling. But it is just 300 meters from my apartment. Just 3 or 4 minutes walk. But there is 3 years anyway. I cannot see the place from my apartment. So, do you have had that kind of experience? Yeah. So that's just a report. Just today's my life reports. Okay. Thank you. This story, I hope this story make you something, the story enjoy you. Thank you for listening to Speaking Tube Radio. Have a nice day. バレーテ